Major retailer in a plus-size controversy. H&M under fire after releasing photos of these models in the plus-size section of its new catalog. What do you think? Do they look plus-size to you? Here now to hash it out, supermodel Emmy and Marc Rudov, branding expert and author of Be Unique or Be Ignored. Emmy, what did you think of those photos? First of all, H&M says that they are at least a size 14. I don't, then I'm a 20. I don't know. I mean, they look pretty small to me.
Well, they're probably a little taller and they're in shape. A lot of the top tier plus size models are size 12, 14, and 16. They look fantastic, and I think that we're getting used to seeing a lot of women that are diversified in shape. I know that there's a big outcry outside of the plus-size industry that the larger, much larger women are not being seen.
Right. Look at this woman in the jeans right now who's on TV. Do you feel like, is she plus-sized? And what message are we sending to kids?
The word plus-size, I wish we could just crumple it up
and we can
throw it out. Well, it's
normal, regular.
Well, women are curvy, or make it sexy, make it fun, make it appealing. I mean, when somebody's booking a model at a modeling agency, they have to say plus or straight. They say I'd like a size 8 or I'd like a size 12. In the industry, you're going to have different categories where people go shopping. They can't put everything all in one area. Although it would do better for their bottom line if they would have more sizes extended in the first major department.
Yeah. Marc, whenever I bring this up with retailers, they say, you know, thinner women sell more clothes, and it's about selling clothes. I mean, what do you believe that? Emmy's going to jump off the set.
I'm groaning.
Yeah.
Yes, I do believe that. And I think this segment is about two categories, quite frankly. One is branding and one is whining. I think that being offended is the new American pastime, and I don't care what word you use to replace plus, if plus offends people, that's going to offend people too. So the fact is, you're right. We
should build on the good things.
Women do sell more clothing.
But we should also build that here we have size 12 and 14 models that never had an opportunity before to be able to grace H&M, to grace advertising campaigns. I would love to see all of our sisters be able to applaud and not complain.
But what about, that woman, the girl in the bathing suit right there, what do you say to teenage girls who look at this and say, this is not normal, this is an extra category where you call it whatever you thought. They're saying it's not. You're not in the normal size. You're in the plus size. This is the extra category. And God forbid you're bigger than that. Then what does it tell you?
The average size in America is a 12 and a 14. That's 68
Well, H&M is telling you that's not the case.
Well, we need to work on our words. We need to work on how we describe women, right, Marc? Don't you think so?
No, Marc thinks you're whining.
I'm not sure because I don't know what the Greenwich Mean Time is for women's sizes anymore, because what a 14 is now isn't what it was 10 years ago. The manufacturers keep changing the sizes because women keep getting bigger. According to the CDC, the average woman in this country is 5'4" and 164 pounds. But they're not going to be able to sell clothing with a woman who's 5'4" and 164 pounds.
Well,
let's be honest.
Marc, from a branding point of view, what is the bigger danger? Offending people by saying that someone who is, normal size to a lot of us is plus? Or do you, is that the bigger danger, or is the danger that you're not going to sell clothes because you're putting women out there that are bigger and don't look as attractive, in your opinion?
Well, that's a good question, because we're selling to women. I mean, look, for men, you have big and tall shops. And does that mean that short, skinny guys are going to be offended? I mean, everybody's offended at something. I'm not really sure. When you have to segment your market, you have to do it and put people into groups and label these groups. So I don't believe, even though women are wearing size 14, I don't think they're going to sell as many clothes.
They do, though.
If they have women who are 5'4" and 164 pounds.
14.
But Marc, the first size that sells out, most retailers, if they had more 14s, 16s, and 12s, they would have a much better bottom line.
Thanks to both of you.